What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in Tides of Terraria season. It's going to be a great time today, because getting into this, I totally forgot what I was doing. I know I was wrapped up in doing a whole bunch of things with implants and the arena, and there was just a lot of things going on, but I was bringing up these two, because this guy's got demon body, or this guy's got demon god, and this guy's got diamond body. What would the opposite be? Diamond god? Dude, that sounds incredible, but if I put these two together, hopefully I can get a Soothsayer out of this, and then with the Soothsayer and a Suzaku, I can breed up a Memorist, and then I can implant the other two passives that I want him to have. So let's see if we get lucky enough. Just Diamond Body? Oh, man. Oh, it looks like you're still going to have to be doing that. But one thing I've noticed, too, that I remembered after the last recording is these beginning breeds, especially the ones you're going to be using for battle, don't really seem to be that great. If you want to try to scale them into the end game, you just have to breed another pal or other good ones because you don't have legend on it. But the fact that Memorist has the highest HP in the game, potentially I can use it as a good support class for raids, so it can go around picking everybody up because it does have so much darn HP. So that sounds like a good thing to have in the back of the mind. And freaking elephants are my favorite animal, so I can't wait to actually use one in battle. It's nice being back here. I'm at the Sakurajima Island because two things. In the last part, I started to realize that I want to have this crude oil base going that's over in that-ish direction where the mushrooms are. But then what I was also more excited about was discovering to see if this little town that maybe counted as a town would actually have things in it, but it looks like it has like freaking enemies. Why is there enemies right in this town? I thought this was gonna be a nice town. Or is this not connected? Is there like another spot with a bunch of buildings that I've been to before? There's a lot of stuff to pick up. Oh, there's this little section over here, but I don't know. I think last time I was here this was empty. Is there people in here now? It's so hard to see with all the stuff going on. Oh, there is stuffs. There's a merchant? Whoa, that's a big merchant. What are you called? The Restless Wanderer? Hello? The cherry blossoms drifting on the breeze feel heavenly, don't they? I'd love to take a slow, peaceful journey across the islands, but I figured it'd be even better with a pal to relax with. Ever heard of a pal called Yakumo? If you come across one with an easygoing personality, would you be willing to let me have it? Not for free, of course. I'd give you some stuff I've gathered on my travels in return. Oh, that's an interesting proposal. A person that wants not only a pal, but with a specific passive. Oh, I wonder what he's going to give us. And is easygoing an implant I can just give to a Yakumo? Because if so, that's going to be a lot easier than I thought. But I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more to this town. At least there's something, though. And there's a freaking whole household of evil people, or people that want to fight me, at least. Are there any others? I need to explore all of where these Sakura cherry blossoms are. There's another one right there. Like another building with bad peoples in it. Is this a building with bad peoples in it? How many of these are going to be? So far we've found one in the desert that was actually good people, but it was a weird establishment. It had a bar, yet it also seemed like it was a prison or a jail for people. Like that's an odd combo. But if that's how you want to run your business, go for it, I guess. Hopefully nothing bad. So much could go wrong in that situation. But what ifs? We're over here. Yes, this is where I want to build. I think there should be the two nodes here. One there, one right there. Yes, this feels nice. Now this feels good. Coming to a spot like this, there's something about coming to a place I've already been before that has nothing here, but it used to be one of my homes that I don't experience a lot because I usually always try to find new bases in games if I redo them. So this is like a new, nice feeling. I like to say goodbye to places I've been before because this was a pretty nice base. It wasn't too much, but it was what I will now call at the other base my cake factory, because it was like making all of the eggs and milk and honey, and then the wheat. The little wheat farm was here also. So this was a pretty nice base. And then the iron was also a good thing too, but I didn't end up using this as much as I thought because at the speed of which I've been doing things at the moment, that do seem like they are starting to slow down a little bit. But I'm still raring and ready to go. I need to find some more new content. I don't think I found any new. No, we did find a new pal in the last part. At least if we find some new pals to this update every part, I'm completely happy with that. But yeah, goodbye, old cake factory. There ain't no way. Why does this base in particular, like just the concept of this base, like this being the new cake factory, automatically just mean that it's gonna get raided? What the frickening? Oh, and these guys are gonna be so high level. I'm just gonna have to leave. In their flyers? What level are you guys? Like the 30s, 38s? Nah, I ain't playing this game. I mean, maybe if we could do this, but that Lucario's definitely getting freaking hell. That Anubis. I have been so good about that for so long, and the last couple parts, I've done that at least once. My apologies. He's his own creature, gosh darn it. How the frick do I have 5 eggs already? Don't they normally breed in 6-minute intervals? Neither one of them is philanthropist. That brings it down to 3. Or maybe it brings it down to 3 if they both have it. I forget. But I think the base is it takes 6 minutes for an egg. And I haven't even been playing for half an hour. So, how did that be working? I'll get this. Hopefully one of these is... Okay, you got Blood of the Dragon. Not great. I want one without any extra passives, because then things get all wonky and weird. We already have one of you with Diamond Body. Maybe if we had one with you with the Demon God. There we go! We got one. Now we can start the breeding process, but... Actually, I don't think I have... Do I have a Suzaku? Yeah, better yet, a Suzaku that's Naked. If only they had an item to do that, that would be awesome. So you could strip the passives off of a pal to make it clean. So let's just... Oh, wait, no, I don't want you. This is all my pals for the other base that I haven't put there yet, because we got raided, so I just went around discovering more stuffs on the Sakurajima Island, getting the waypoints, and a lot of the effigies. So we got that. Yeah, I don't think I have a Suzaku. I think I have a Suzaku Aqua that I picked up a random egg for at one point. That's sitting at the other base, the mining base. But I do not seem to have one here, which means I need to go catch one. Or maybe, can I breed one? Can I breed 2 Nikki Pals together to get another Nikki Pal? Or is there always a chance to get like a random passive? Because that would suck. So I built myself a tiny bit of a rabbit hole because I found out that I can breed my Suzaku Aqua with a Cryolinks to make a regular Suzaku. But I haven't checked just yet, but I feel like Cryolinks and the Suzaku are going to be around the same level. And then one I'm going to have to breed up and one I won't. So maybe I'll just get lucky and I'll try to go catch those. But in order to catch those, I want ammo. But in order to get ammo, I want to level up my handiworking for my pals that works suitability. So I get a 10% extra chance to make double the ammo or make an extra ammo when I make ammo. That just seems like the smarter play to do. But now I need a couple more civilization parts, so now I have to go on the hunt for that. And I needed the cement for that I just had made up for being able to make sure where is it? There it is, hot springs, so they get to have some chill out time. So there you go. And I think the crude oil machines, they're gonna take a lot of electricity, so I'm gonna need a really good electricity boy. And so far the only one that I have that's level 3 is my Relaxaurus Lux, but he is a bottomless stomach. So, I know Orzurk is great. Orzurk is who I used last time, but given what it takes to breed a Suzaku for some reason, Suzaku, in order to make one, you have to have, like, one of several legendaries, or Suzaku itself, Suzaku Aqua, or Cryolinks. For some reason, those 3... And when I say legendaries, I mean, like, every other thing is, like, a Frostallion Noct, Blazamut, and the other one, Shadowbeak, Jet Dragon, Palladius, Necromus. It's just, like, it's all those big guys. And then Astagon. Astagon's kind of like in the midway point. He's not really a legendary in my eyes like the other ones are, but he's pretty far up there. He's farther up there, I think, than Cryolinks and Suzaku because you can find those guys naturally. I feel like the guys that you can't find naturally are just like a little bit higher on the legendary status quota. So yeah, I need to work on several things. I know this is a level 4 thing to train for, and it's going to take a bit, but this is taking a lot longer than I initially thought it would be, so now I'm like, okay, I gotta kill some time by doing some other things. So I've been going out trying to figure out what pals I can catch to get the 12 bonuses of And one thing I realized is there's not a lot of space for... There's like a lot of beginning game areas that go up into like the teens, and then maybe the desert. The desert area is, now that I think about it, like the only area that comes to the top of my head that's like level 20-ish friendly. I don't feel like there's another spot that's coming to me that's maybe around that. Maybe like this area around the Patalia? But I want more pals in this range. I know there's like third level, like high 20s, 30s pals here. And I could go to the fire. I've been wanting to go over here to maybe the volcano place, but I'm thinking maybe those guys would be too... It would just take too long. I want things that are like a little bit faster to catch. And that's all I'm looking for is speed right now. So if you know of any other spots that I'm not thinking of right now, or maybe someplace I could probably find a website that lists all the different locations and what the levels of the pals are. Maybe I should look at that. But I'm just trying to think about things off the top of my head, so we're having this conversation. And then, while I was catching some pals in the little snow area up here, I leveled up, and we got the crude oil extractor, we got the plasteel, I got the Japanese-style structure set because I am going to play with that some more because I haven't used those too much. And it's just everything's gonna go great. But these crude oil extractors are expensive. This is the first time where I'm like, dude, this is... Oh, I need so many ingots, so many circuit boards. And it was a good thing I was up here because I got some the quartz while I was up there. I think I said that in the right way. It's not quartz. Is it quartz? I think it's quartz. One of the things. I don't know. I need to try to find one of the remembering tools. There's lots of remembering tools for different words. But we need these. I almost got the crude oil extractor. And then I also found out that I need to go back to the other base so I can get that egg. Because I bred another Grisbolt up. So then I could breed a Grisbolt with a Relaxorus, and then that could get me an Orzerk, and then everything's going to be awesome. And you know what else is awesome? When you beautiful people go below the video and you hit all the sell stuff, like the like, the comment, the subscribe, and even the bell. I mostly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're the best, and it helps me out a lot. Now, I didn't mean to breed more than one of these, but hey, it gives me more experience, because I haven't caught all the Grisbolts. That's a Mercy Hit, I love her, Runner. Let's see, this one's just Runner. I mean, I get Mercy Hit's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know why they list Mercy Hit as a bad passive, because I feel like it's good, because they can't knock out pals. It's just it's like a situational thing, but it's very nice. But then why would you have Mercy Hit on a pal if you can have the ring on and then ride the pal? Unless the pals you can't ride, but you can ride this guy. Will not reduce the target's health below 1. Pacifist. Oh, and it's a pacifist? Is that why? I don't think I've ever read that part. So will they just not attack other pals? Interesting. But yeah, I can't wait to get an Orzerk. Now, we got the oil extractor up. I only have the one right now, so I don't know if I placed it in the right spot, but if I didn't, I'll have to redo it. But I think I placed the first one correctly so that I could do a second one right there. But this is... So far, the last couple of minutes I've been here just doing stuff and watching this. It's been so low. So I really do want the Orzerk, but I also now need to do research for electricity so I can get this to charge faster. Or just have another electric pal here. But everybody here is specific to their job. I mean, I could get rid of an Anubis for an electrical pal, because these guys don't really need to be here, because right now all they're doing is transporting stuff. But I do need transporting pals because of the 2 ranches I have that are full of pals. And then I just have the Bronze Cherry for the planting and the Azurub for the water. But it seems like they're doing a good job right now. Oh, that also reminds me, I should probably put a lot of these other things in here to make them even better. But this one costs flowers, so I'm going to have to go... Maybe I could go to the second one, because I know there's 3 different sanctuaries that each have flowers. But does the second sanctuary... Can I catch those pals? What are the range of those? I really want to look up a list now that I've been talking about this whole what pals are that are what levels. Because, like I said, I have like kind of like a mindset of what and where they are, but it's not really concrete. Oh no, I just realized that I think with this, whatever this power thing is, this generator, only 1 pal can work at it at a time. So that means if I want more pals to work on it, because I do have an Orzerk now. The only thing that sucks is that he is a glutton, and he doesn't really have anything for work speed, because I'm not trying to do the most right now. I'm just trying to make things work at the moment, and glutton I'm actually thinking might be good, because he gets hungry 10% faster, but then that means he eats the salads more often, and then the salads will keep him upped upping his work speed by, I think, 10%, because these other guys, or is it more? Why are these guys at like 91? Does it really give you that much more? I thought it was just a 10% gain from the salads. But that's cool to know then if it's even faster. But since it's 1 for now and I don't have the other guy, I gotta get rid of you so Orzer can do the thing. And one thing I didn't know, I knew he was good at electricity, but I forgot he was a 4 electricity, and he's also a 3 transporting, which is great for a base style like this if he does fill this thing up. Oh, and he is filling up fast. That's more than twice as fast. Holy crap. And now this thing can actually move? Why aren't you moving? There you go. Do you have to use like a lot of electricity for just one pump? Oh, dude, it's already freaking gone. Man, that's disgusting. Okay, well, what I know there is a technology for an electrical thing. Oh, it's actually right here, the large power generator. That's a lot of pal metal ingots too, and electric organs. But electric organs aren't bad because I can just go and buy those, which is what I'm gonna need to do for the electrical upgrade things anyway. Oh man, another rabbit hole. That's all this game is about, though. Finding all these rabbit holes, trying to get to the bottom of them. But that's what I like about it. It might sound like I'm complaining a little bit, but it just gives me more stuff to do, which is fun. Oh, that's interesting. So this is another cool little mission. I thought this was gonna be another. It says he's another breeder guy. At least that's, I think, what I read. Vertigo-stricken breeder? Yeah. So apparently somebody stole his pal and then went up there, I'm guessing, because he's vertigo-stricken, which means he doesn't like heights. It gets him nauseous. But also I'm here because I finally made some more ammo, because I got everything with that going. Not too much right now, because I need to get sulfur, a lot more sulfur runs, but I figured 40 some odd rockets should be good for now. And this is a two-bird situation, because I can get the daisies that I need here, because I need daisy clouds. I need 30 daisy clouds to be able to get all of the potential electric upgrades eventually. So I'm going to catch as many of those as I can, get some Suzakus, and then figure out what this mini mission is all about. So I wasn't sure if I had to beat up this base potentially, which that's not happening anytime soon, because I just realized those guys are level 50, or if it is the little band of dudes over here, the Syndicate Crusher. But I looked at the mission, and it says that I do indeed have to beat up the Syndicate Crusher. Plus, I love how it tells you that your mission is like a certain amount of meters from you, so you know for sure where it is. Like this. Yeah, 43. And then even on there, it tells you Syndicate Crusher. So here you go. Drop a little bit of that on your head. That didn't do too much damage, but I will be able to... Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. You guys aren't doing that much damage. So let me take this off for a hot sec. Oh, you're throwing rockets at me, eh? Well, guess what? You're all dead now. I didn't think one rocket was going to kill the Syndicate guy based on what he just did. What my Mint just did. And I don't know if I said this before, but her name is Mint now, and we love her. Here, my guy, I got you your pal back. I don't know what it is, but I hope you enjoy them. You're the best. Thank you so much. All-purpose pal extract 2. Oh, does that take... Okay. I think this is the first time I got one of these. Raises pal from rank 1 to 2. Okay, so it doesn't take them straight to 2. You still have to get them to 1. So this one is better because it's worth 16 pals. Whereas, like, a 0 to 1 is only 4 pals. But they're not worth 20. That's the other thing. So you need at least 4 more to get them up. I don't know if I'm ever going to use these, but it's a very fun concept. Oh, that's cool. There's like a chillax desert surfer guy vibes. He's like, wouldn't it be cool to surf across the dunes with a pal that has like the same kind of mannerisms as he does? So it's one of these ones, like the other guy that wanted the Yakumo. This guy wanted surf in Terra with serenity. So there you go, friend. You can has it. Thanks for bringing me such a great pal. We're heading out on a hunt right away. Something tells me we'll land a real prize. I hope you do. Oh man, anything for adventure. So I decided not to wait till completely I get potentially a Nikki Suzaku, but that one, he only has 1 passive. So I decided might as well just start. You never know. I could get lucky and get the one I want straight away, and then I just need to implant. He got the... You got the one from this guy? Like, really? Of course that's my luck. So, we're starting, hopefully, soon then, in this part. We'll get the Mamoris that I want. I'll implant him up. Then we'll get him a high enough level to fight the Axel. I don't know what level, but I do think I have a pretty decent amount of level up stuffs. Yeah, and then we could just do some other training around the world. I did also get all of the Daisy Clouds that I needed, so that's very nice. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. And it was a lot nicer than getting the Gummos leaves, because I noticed as I was catching the Gummos, a couple parts ago, that they didn't always have a 100% chance to drop you a leaf, where it seems like at least the Dazzy Clouds, they do. So I just remembered that to get a lot, I was like, where can I get a lot of sulfur? And then it just dawned on me that before, when I didn't have sulfur, I would just go to the top to where the base is, and there's like several nodes up there, and usually there's no bad guys. So I'm hoping on the way there that nothing terrible happens, and I also hope that there's no criminal bases up there right next to it like there was on the Sakurajima Island, because that would make things a little bit hairy and not so nice. I just want to add this in because I've never seen two eggs in nature right next to each other. I have to pick up these. Like, what? I don't know. It's a sign. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. I'm glad I'm coming over here. What is that thing in the middle? Is that like a summoning altar? Why do you have a summoning altar in a glass case like that? If you summon it, it's gonna destroy your base. That's not smart. Unless raid bosses can't kill structures anymore? Because that would be cool. Because otherwise, why would the devs put this in, and then you see this and you're like, oh cool, I should make something like this, and then when you do, all this hard work goes away in an instant. Yeah, I got 2 more potential Mamorist eggs that are going to be great. And then I have these 2 twin eggs that we found, and I really am curious to see what is inside of these. Anything good? Elise Punk Ignis. Nothing special, but what is this? Because it's also shabby. It is new. Oh, we got a Pyronoct. That's a first of its kind. What do you have? I also feel like they lengthened the timer of that side, like where the pals are popping up. They last a lot longer than what I'm used to, but yeah. Nothing crazy, but I had 2 pals that I haven't had before, so that's nice. Extra experience, but I almost forgot that I have these eggs. And I want to try to do this live. Hello? No, you got one thing, and you got a bunch of other random passives. Thanks. Yeah. No, another random passive person, and all the other ones. While I was going around and doing different things, there was this nagging feeling that I was just like, I feel like there was something I wanted to do, but I keep forgetting. And I was just like, oh yeah, I wanted to discover the number 2 Pal Sanctuary, so I could get more flowers there and to see what level those guys were at. And turns out those guys are in the 40s. The same with these ones. What the frick is a gangler? And why is there a whole group of them? There's a gang activity going on. That's right, you guys keep swimming in that direction, even though you were just on land. I don't know if they spawn, they're not supposed to spawn on land, or they're just close enough to water where it doesn't matter where they spawn. But I noticed there was another island back here, and we haven't seen any new pals yet, or caught new pals. Well, Tides of Terraria pals in this part. Oh, there's Gelroys. That's cool. What else is on here? Last time, when I went back to the place where I fought the, caught the Gloopies, and I realized that there's like little holes in the walls that you can kind of go into. Looks like this one has a Chester for me. Thank you, Chester. But the other one had one of those chests where you had to use a specific pal to open it. What's going on in here? Nothing? And it's just, so is it just Gelroys and the ganglers here? Whatever the ganglers are. I really want to catch a gangler. Oh, what's that? Is that an electricity? I don't have an electricity person with me. Last time, in the other place, there was another chest over here? Somewhere? Maybe not? Maybe it's just Randy where the chests be spawning? I feel like there should always be a chest near a sunken or broken up pirate ship, though. Yeah, I really want to catch one of these guys, but they're gang activitying, and I don't know. There's a level 32 one? Why is there all of a sudden level 32? Okay, what if I just do one of these? Wait, I bet if I give it the rocket launcher business, I would be fine. Wait, can I give that to you? That did not work out so well. I need to use a pink on you when you pop out, please. Thank you. Give me you. Give me you, and we can get out of here, and we can live with our lives without dying. And I'm so grateful that there's a teleporter here, just so I don't have to go so far away, because there isn't one on the number 2 Pal Sanctuary spot. And then no place is safe up there either. Wait, is this a hole up here? What? What's going on? Oh, I like this. A little hidey spot for a flyer? Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it's so cozy. Okay, let's get in here. And I need to see what our new person be talking about, be looking like. Oh yeah, the Palumba. I need to go back to that island and catch one of those. Here's a gangler. With its shiny lure, it illuminates the darkness. The wandering pals drawn in by the light stand no chance of escape once spotted by gangler. No matter how far, it will keep guiding them until they get home safe and sound. That's pretty nice. Ominous, but also pretty caring. Master Knight Angler can be ridden to travel quickly across water. While fighting together, the time it takes for pals to bite during night fishing is reduced. Are you guys... Why is that a Gelroy? I thought it was a Gangler. Because I was just reading about it, and then it said something about how they're persistent, and they always go. I thought it was, I didn't think it was going to say always go home. I thought it was going to say always go towards their target. Why are the Gelroys freaking nasty, aggressive? Stop that. You look nice. Start being nice. Here we go. 2 more Mamorest eggs. What are these? Okay, not wondrous. When are we gonna get there? After we're done breeding like 12 that I need for experience, I wouldn't mind with that so much. So since I just discovered that island in New Pal, it made me remember at the other #1 sanctuary spot. I remember when I got freaking caught by people here, and then I became a criminal. I just flew straight up in the sky, and I think I remember seeing somewhere out here in the ocean there was an ice island. So I want to go find that. Okay, so I just realized the ice island, I can see it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. And I'm not on a flyer pal that'll be able to rest on the water. Because wait, let me just maybe they changed it. Let me see. I haven't actually challenged to see if whether or not that's a thing. So no, you do have a swim animation now though that I didn't think you had before when I played you. That's cool. Your wings actually tuck in. It makes you seem more like an aerodynamic boat this way. That's fun. But what's not fun is I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. But I do have a Gangler now as a swimmer, and it says they're really fast at swimming. So I want to try swimming on one of those. Let me see what... I should just try that anyway. All the new Tides of Terraria pals that are mountable, I should just try them out if available. Oh, there you are. It takes longer for me to be able to use a Pangolin Lux rocket launcher than a Gangler saddle? What's up with that? And what is this made out of? Anything funky? No, this should all be easy. Here we go. 3 more Mamorest eggs. And I was like, oh, I don't have enough cloth to make the Gangler saddle. So then I made the cloth, and then I did something else. And then when I came back, I was like, oh, now I have no more Paldeum fragments. So I have to wait for those now. Oh, just a singular demon god. I mean, that's better than having a bunch of Garbo stats. Did I get another? No, I got a demon god Mamorest and then a diamond god Mamorest. Oh, can you guys please be different genders? Oh, different genders. Now I can do this more efficiently. Oh, yes. Go there. Go in there. Hey, frickin'... Oh, it's because they're sleeping. Okay. Can I sleep with somebody, too? Let me get under here. Ah, yes. Oh, don't roll over in your sleep or I'll die. Here we go. Gangler debut. But one thing I want to see is... Are you super slow on land? Like I feel like you should be if you're an ocean critter. So you're not fast at all. You look like you're trying to do something real fast, but then get into the water and... Are you going to go? This is not as fast as I was thinking. I mean, it's still fine. Also, why do I feel like you're going to start diving into the water? Imagine that. I don't know if they'll ever do that, because the freaking... There's got to be a lot to go into that developmentally, but to have like an actual underwater to this game. And I got 2 Gelroys with me, because I was thinking on the way here... Wait. A fishing rod must be used. Before it said nothing about fishing. It just said I had to be on a swimming pal in order to get this. Wait, what? Okay. You get to play a little mini game? Got some gold and some copper keys. And because I knew that I was going to be in the water on the way over there, I wanted to see what salvaging was all about. So I brought 2 Gelroys with me. As you can see, you can already see by the over there, but it's like, right under me. Actually, the only pals you can see in my party that are getting experience is those 2 dudes. So here we go. So are some tinier and some bigger based on how much loot they have? We got some of the ore, and is this the only way you can get this ore? How have I gotten this ore before though? Because, no, it's not the only way. I've gotten it before from some things, but maybe it was from the fishing pond you can make at your base. And how many times can you get that to roll around before it just disappears? I don't know, but we're having a good time. This feels cool. I like this dynamic. I'm on a giant fish, and I have a fishing pole. Wait, what? I just fished up a pal reverser? That's insane! Another thing I just realized is, do swimming pals not have stamina? You can just go forever? And it makes some sense? I was just thinking, maybe it's just because... Oh, that was just barely on the cusp. What do I get from that? Everything's giving me gold and copper keys. Yeah, I thought maybe I had a reason why, but turns out that doesn't make sense. I was just like, well, maybe because they don't have to land. That it's because flyers would be broken if you just could fly forever. Did I just get another PAL reverser? I never have to buy one. What the hell? That's so cool. If I could just get them. I got two in the span of like a few minutes. Not even. I'll go over there in a second. I hope there's really cool new PALs on this one and not like other ones I've seen before. Pop. Ooh, that one was right on the line also. Get some more of this ore. I can't wait to actually use the ore and see what it's all about. Ooh, there's a Frost Stallion statue. And do you guys jump? You can jump. I loves it. Wait, jump again. Why can you not jump again? Hello? There we go. Now it jumped. Oh, now we're jumping. It was like busted before for some reason. I want to just... This is right here, so I might as well do it. And then, yeah, we should go... Oh, a little too early. Wait, you could keep trying? Oh, that's cool. They don't just get destroyed or go away if you miss. Yeah, there we go. More ore. Thank you. Ore. Oh, there's some jellyettes. Are jellyettes nice? Yeah, jellyettes are nice. Hey, get me out of the water. I swear the first time he jumped, it was much higher. There we go. Up on land. And then it's probably better if I just go on my own 2 feet. Or now we can use quivering to get around. Nice girl. Thank you, Mint. What is this thing? Is this just, yeah, one of those chests that you need water for, even though it looks like a plant. Oh, there's our Munchills. I've already caught Munchills before. Oh, and these guys are only like level... These guys are low-leveled. Those are kind of cool. Why is there a Frost Stallion statue here, though? Normally, the statues are places where there's like a PAL that you can battle that's pretty strong. Or like a boss-style typed PAL. And so far, everybody on this island is friendly. Is the boss that we have to fight on top? Or nah? No? Just weird snow, ice... How would this even form? I know this is a fantasy land, but sometimes you just... Maybe there's more to it. That'd be cool if we could see things within the ice. That'd be very mysterious and ominous and cool. Wait, no, it's just reflections. I was just trying to, like, talk myself into it that maybe would happen. I like seeing these Munchills, though. These are really fun guys. Oh, I called it. Oh, I called it. I didn't show this one because I didn't think I'd be getting it for a while. The first one we did was like, it had both the passives, but it was unstable. Now we got both of them. Oh, that was awesome. And I said something about I wouldn't mind if it happened when it was 12 out of 12, so I could get all the potential experience out of it. That is a beautiful occurrence. The only thing that could have made this better is if she was an alpha. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, we're getting it. Now we need to train you up. We need to firstly put on the two... We need to get you in surgery. There's no way you're fitting on this table. I'm sorry. But that's just how it be. So we got Serenity going right there. Don't cover up the wrong spot, me. There you go. Serenity. And then... Wait. Can you only transplant... No, you can transplant more than one. No, I need to do it right here. Okay, never mind. I was clicking the wrong buttons. I'm too excitable right at the moment. So, Musclehead... did they increase how much the work speed just sucks on this? I didn't think it was 50%. You're half as good at your work if you're a musclehead? Jeez, I'm crow, dude. Okay, there you go. Got it? Yes. Musclehead, Serenity, Diamond Body, Demon God. There we go. Super strong lady. Let's get you trained up. I'm happy. And here we are. I'm ready. My body's ready. My Morist body is ready. I got me some... what are their names? Ballistra? And Dummuds? The one gives more grass attack power, and the other one gives more ground attack power for a pal. And because he's ground in grass now, they both work. So he's my Marrow's lady almost has 900 attack or 800, somewhere around there. I know it's at least 800. So I think we should be fine. I've got like 30 rockets. Hopefully this works out. I'm ready. I'm ready, but I don't know if I'm there yet or if it's gonna work. Okay, shocking. Let's just see how much a rocket does. Was that like 3,000 damage? Not bad. You have like 72,000 health. Hopefully this goes a lot better than the Lylene, because now I'm actually kind of prepared. I'm not all the way prepared, but I have bred up a pal for this, and I did not do that for the previous one. Why are you trying to attack me with grass? Because grass is good against ground, but Mamorus is also grass. And why is Mamorus just sitting there? Oh no, I'm almost... Oh, I haven't even reloaded either. Okay, good thing, just do the slow walk, and you can dodge everything. Yeah, that's right. Get closer to Mamorus, so she can use her ground moves. There we go. Pop you in the back. Oh no, not today. If I can dodge it an easy attack, might as well. That had so much build up on it, so easily telegraphed. Really? Did that thing just like bounce on the ground, or did you miss? That looked weird. That looked crazy. Oh no, and you're slowly burning? That's not good. Maybe I should have brought something with some healing properties. Yes, you cannot Dragon Blast me. There, Axel. Ow. Okay. But that did, like, no damage. We have so much shielding. Boom! You're a different story on this mode. Even though, for some reason, I feel like on hardcore mode, I was doing these bosses a lot easier. But that's because I was most likely over-prepared. Bomb! And in this situation, I just feel like I can get through everything. And I need to get through some of these beginning bosses because I want your ability to give me certain supplies in the form of unlockables, such as the mines, the different mines you can give me. Oh no, 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 get out of here. Memorist, why are you being weird? I swear some pals are just not with it. Oh, 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 no, 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 I'm inside. I'm not inside anymore. Memorist, you only have half health. Stop that. How are you taking so much damage? You really take that much damage from all that burn? There you are. Sit right there. Do it. Did I just throw you into an attack? That's not very nice of me. Whoa. Very daunting if you're just, like, there around the corner. Almost like a little jump scare situation. Just reload the frickin' gun, me. Oh, I need to stop and just concentrate on reloading and shooting. That only did 1,000? Why did that one only do 1,000? I thought the first time I shot you, it did, like, 3,000. And that time, it did damage to nothing, because you are one with the wall, apparently. What if I shoot you in your Grundle? Yeah, Grundle! That does a lot of damage to your Grundle. 4,000 Grundle damage. Got taken. You're fine, Memorst. You're fine right now. Just don't burn. And he seems to be in a weird spot. Oh, he's not in a weird spot anymore. I was like, you're missing your attacks, but he's all missing his. So it all kind of works out. Oh, 2,000 Stompy. Oh. No. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I think I can eat all your attacks. My shield's so powerful in this rendition. Oh, okay. But I shouldn't just try to purposely eat all attacks, because then I'm definitely going to die. You're down to 8,000. We got this. We got this. Easy peasers. Only 3,000 left. Get frickin' stomped on. Memorist, stomp on him. I'm gonna stay close to you so you have the ability to stomp when you're necessary. Yes. I'll give you the kill, lady. Yeah! And with the stomp. Nice. That went a lot better than the last battle. Oh, I didn't know I could push around your corpse, too. Aren't you just knocked out? You're not dead, because I can challenge you again. It's not like this is a one and done sitch. And then on the way out of here, I can also pick up all the sulfur that's around. That's very nice. Multiple wins. But yeah, what was the thing that you unlocked? It wasn't the one I wanted, I don't think. Yeah, this is the one I really want, which I think is the next one. The PIDF officer. Did you just unlock me the coal mine? Potentially? I think you unlocked me the coal mine. So, yeah, defeat Marcus. Wait, defeat Marcus? PIDF tower? Who the frick is Marcus? Is that name just escaping me? Is that the Phalaris guy? Yeah, I think that's the Phalaris guy. Or is it the Shadowbeak guy? Wait, what? Where are you? He's all the way... Yeah, I think this is the Phalaris guy. I don't remember his name being Marcus, though. So my strategy for the next boss is going to be something interesting that I wasn't really able to do in the harder mode of this game, that I think I've heard other people talking about. It's the fact of being on the back of a pal to just shoot and gain the bonuses of their attack power. So in this case, I'm bringing up a Quiver and Botan and a Vanworm to get an Azurobe with Runner and Swift. So it can be fast while we're in the battle. Because an Azurobe, when I ride it, will give me... It says it's significantly more attack, and then it also gives the ability to swap your attack type to water. Can I read this even though I don't have it? Yeah. So, change the player's attack type to water while mounted. It just says that here. I looked at it online when I was looking at something. It said it significantly raises the attack. So I guess I'll just have to see if that is true. But changing it to water is nice. Then I can have a whole bunch of pals in my party that also just give Vanguard and Stronghold Strategist. Which should be easy to come by. And then the other thing is this isn't just going to be fast. I don't want it to have just Swift and Runner. I also want to try to breed on Burly Body and Diamond Body so it can be super tanky. So it's going to be fast and tanky because I'm going to be the one doing the damage, and it should be a lot of fun that way. And also, I'm starting to hit certain bottlenecks, like with rocks, like stone. Maybe I need to have another pal here, or maybe make one of these at the other base where my coal is. My coal and metal or iron, because those nodes aren't always there. Then it gives those pals a chance to get some stuff. But yeah, because I want paldium fragments to make a bunch of different things, including spheres. And then the other one that is absurdly bad right now is because of all the electric enhancements I'm trying to do. You need a lot of circuit boards, in order to get those upgrades. And I've had to make so many treks to get crystal, but eventually I won't need as much once I make everything. I made an electric pylon at the one base where the guy is doing the research to make that faster, but I really want to put this at the base with the oil mining stuff over here. And also, I forgot completely, but I need to put protection over here, because we did get raided that one time with the flyers, and I don't want that to happen again. And the other bases just don't get raided. I don't know what it is about the sections over here, but it happened to me when I had a base at this spot. It never got raided. Is there something about these open, like these beige tan spots that they just don't get raided for some reason? And my other base over here can't get raided because it is on top of a plateau. And this thing, yeah, it's so abysmal. I've been getting stuff out of it, and I don't really need it right now. It's not like pressing, but I do want to fix the problem before it becomes a problem. Well, that's all the time I got for today. I didn't know I was doing so much, and sometimes I just look and I'm like, oh crap, yeah, this is I've been in here for a great amount of time. This game is so much fun. I can't help but to make the parts a little bit longer than I'd wish, but oh well. It's all in the sake of fun and entertainment. So this is the base we got going on. We got the perimeter around it, so now if we get raided, we'll be fine. And this time, instead of building up exactly the same like I did in the previous season with just like the stairs that go up onto a little landing, I might actually want to build some guard towers in the meantime. And I was just thinking that in the last season when I was breeding, I would usually do it in a way where I would just have the game on, breeding in the background, especially late game, and I'd be doing other things on my other monitors. But in this one, I feel like I really want to utilize that time in the game and do some more proper building, because I was making some buildings in the last season and I haven't really done anything anywhere close to an actual structure in this one besides like these little huts. And one thing I found out when I got the Japanese style spots or building pieces, wait, you can't build when you're on a beautiful majestic creature, is the Japanese buildings have their own style of fence, which are right here, and they look so good. And it's cool because not only does it look different than this one, but this one is they're both great in their own way. Because if you want like an open concept thing or a closed concept, it just they're just so lovely. I love it. The one little aspect of this game just makes everything so much aesthetically more pleasing for me, and I can't wait for it. And then the next part we'll get our Azurobes. We'll fight the Marcus and Phalaris guy, probably, no, not probably, but probably earlier in the part than we did in this one. I know I'm definitely going to take him on in the next one, just because breeding is a lot easier now, especially because I've fished up some of those PAL reversers. So even just having those and not the implants is great too, because if you end up, like, most of the time, you'll get, like two females with the same passives, and you're like, wait, but I want a male with the passives too, and then you can make one and then breed those together, and it just, I can't wait. I think I got like at least two of them that I fished up, and now that I know that they're not the hardest thing to find, because I was only playing around with the salvage stuff for around like 5 minutes, is that if I can get 2 every 5 minutes, that's absurd. And we got our Orzerk today. So many new gains, like every time. I love it, love it, love it. Getting a lot of things off the check board, marking it off, and we got the crude oil extractor. I think the next thing I need is the PAL box, the cool PAL box thing, which is right here, which I can make. I just got to get into making plasteel, and I think I already have some oil from my adventuring, but this is just going to get us more, and we got to deal with the power. There's still so many things to do. Love it, love it, love it. Great time to be had. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did, and if you did, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye-bye.